live as a Christian as the years go by? Why more and more people ignore, mock, or even hate the church? The answer is simple. A true Christian doesn't fit in modern society because society has been built in such a way that it doesn't need Christ. Today, a person is only considered valuable when they are productive, when they bring results, when they offer something visible and immediate. But Christ doesn't measure success by those standards. He doesn't look at the outward result, but at the inner struggle. God is not impressed by numbers. He only wants our repentance. He waits for us to entrust Him with our weakness. People want everything to happen quickly, with instant results. We see this everywhere, in jobs, relationships, even in spiritual pursuits. But the Christian life is completely different. The faithful one learns to wait, to stand silently before God, even when He does not answer right away. God often seems slow in our eyes, but He is never late in His providence. Patience is not just a virtue. It is a way of life for anyone who wants to be saved. Today's society tells us that love must give something back. If you love, you must gain something. If you receive nothing in return, you must be doing something wrong. But the love that Christ taught us is not based on reciprocity. It is an offering with no return, no conditions, no guarantees. The saints showed us with their lives that true love is sacrificial. And that is precisely where its perfection lies, in expecting nothing in return. The world cannot accept such love because it fears being taken advantage of. But could it be that we fear true love because it exposes us? Modern society does everything it can to avoid pain. It covers it with pills, dresses it in fake smiles, hides it from the eyes of others. But in orthodoxy, pain is not a shame. Pain is a cross. And if carried with faith, the cross becomes the path to resurrection. Pain purifies the heart and teaches us to let go of our ego. St. John Chrysostom said that those who endure pain with thanksgiving are greater even than those who perform miracles, because they show complete trust in divine providence. Have we learned to see our pain as an opportunity? Today, the world respects you only if you have something to show: money, titles, power. Otherwise, you're seen as a failure. But the Church constantly reminds us that a person has worth because they are made in the image of God. They are worthy not because they achieve something on their own, but because they are His creation. Even if you have failed in the eyes of the whole world, in the eyes of God, you may be a victor, because He sees the depth, not the appearance. Modern man lives with the illusion that he is in control. He plans everything, schedules every detail, and panics when something goes wrong. But our Orthodox tradition tells us something entirely different. We can control nothing, but we can entrust everything to Christ. St. Paisios said, "Whoever surrenders to God is never lost." Have you ever tried to give your whole problem over to Him? If you live with Christ, some people won't want you near them. And that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something right. Your life, without trying, becomes a rebuke to